So I started New Day Camp when I was 8 years old. That was my first year, and my dad was in prison for, So my mom had told us about New Day Camp. I have an older brother. He's 3 years older than me, so he was 11 at the time. So of course, like, this is our first camp away from home, and like we were gonna be gone for 5 days, and it's just like we were really attached to our mom, so it's different. And so we went to New Day Camp, and it was a really good experience. I think on Friday when we went home, me and my brother were crying. My mom was like, "Oh, y'all miss me?" We were like, "No, we just want to go back to camp." It was really fun, and I just loved the experience. And I began to realize that like the adults there, like they didn't have to be there, they didn't have to help us. They could have just left us as a statistic, and they didn't have to be here and help us. So I decided that I wanted to help as an adult leader, and that's when I decided to go back when I was 15 to be an LIT, which is a leader in training. And from there I continued, and I just like the feeling of that. I feel like I've changed somebody's life at the end of the week. I always think about I hope by the end of the week I can at least say I've changed at least one kid's life. And I think my first year when I was in LIT, I was 15, I met a younger girl, and she told me her story of how she had her mom and her dad was in prison, and how she felt like her grandma didn't want her. And it's just kids like that that really make me, want to continue to doing New Day Camp, because at the end of the week, I remember she told me, she was like, "I love you so much," and she was just so sweet to me. And I just told her, gave her my number and stuff, told her she could call me anytime. And it's just stuff like that, that just really just warmed my heart and stuff. And last year I started going to New Day 1 and New Day 2 when I got the opportunity when I turned 18. So now I'm 19, and I'll be going to both camps again this year. Probably how we worship together, in the mornings and in the afternoons, and also I said, at the end of the week when you can just, all the kids are crying because they don't want to leave, and they just, they really make you feel special, you really meant something to them. I cry every single year. I ever want to come home, I don't ever want to leave them. I have countdowns on my phone because I can't wait to get back to them. It's a really great experience, and Yes, I just want to give a thanks to New Day Camp for caring about me when I was younger, and for always being there for me, even when I felt like I was the only child, I was odd or left out. So yes, thank you, New Day Camp, for everything.